So we had roughly 412 elections yesterday, and many of the results are in. Bernie Sanders won Montana with 51% of the vote and North Dakota with 64% of the vote, which means that Hillary Clinton took New Jersey with 63% of the vote, New Mexico with 51.5% of the vote, South Dakota with 51% of the vote, and also California. As of right now in California, it's 94% of the vote in, and Hillary is at about 56%. So delegates as of last night are as follows. Hillary has 1,926 pledged delegates. Bernie has 1,615 pledged delegates. Now understand that in order for the nomination to be locked up in the sense that it cannot be contested at the convention, somebody would need to hit 2,383 pledged delegates. That, of course, is not the case. Now, with that being said, when you add in the superdelegates, which you shouldn't do until the convention because they don't vote until the convention, but when you do add in the superdelegates, as of right now, Hillary's at 2,497, which means if they don't switch, she will win. But Bernie Sanders came out last night and said, no, I'm going to go to Washington, D.C. next, which is the next primary, and then we're going to fight in Philadelphia at the convention. So I need everybody to understand the facts as they are right now. It is overwhelmingly likely that Hillary Clinton is the nominee. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's a 99% chance to a 99.9% chance. But understand the way the rules work. You are not the nominee officially until you hit 2,383 delegates. Since the superdelegates don't vote until the convention, you are not officially the nominee. Now, again, probability, like I just said, that comes into play as well. And bar some crazy event from happening, I don't see how Bernie Sanders can get the nomination. The main one, obviously, that we've spoken about endlessly is a potential FBI indictment over the email scandal. But honestly, I'd go as far as to say that even if there is an indictment over the email scandal, I think it's much more likely that the establishment would turn to somebody like Joe Biden over Bernie Sanders, and they would still attempt to snub Bernie Sanders. So there's a million and one question marks happening. But I need everybody to get it, because I was engaged in some debates over this last night, and apparently there's so much confusion because of the way the media is reporting on this as to how the process and how the system actually works. The bottom line is, nobody can lock up the nomination officially until the convention because you need to be at 2,383 delegates. The only way you get there is for Hillary to count superdelegates at the moment, and they do not vote until the convention, meaning they can flip. It's highly unlikely that they'll do that, but that's where we are right now.